big stimulus package. And if you talk about China, they were actually wanting to bring this stimulus package from long time, but no, they were actually waiting for Fed to come up with the their Fed policy, and now they've cut the interest, and now China has bought their big stimulus package. It is one of the biggest in last, you can say, after the COVID crisis. This is one of the biggest one, and one of the reason why they have brought the such type of big package is that their economy is deteriorating a lot. And today we are going to talk about this big package what we have announced. No, how it will impact their economy and whether there is any impact in our stock market. Because at the end of the day, we I have to see now what is the impact, because at the end of the this is all liquidity flowing across the world. And 50 basis point, they have cut almost $5 trillion, something like. They have created a buffer for the housing development. Again, the almost $140 billion something, no liquidity is their fusion in the system by this 50 basis point. And again, lot many other no announcement. They have made an announcement of almost 112 billion dollar for stocks. Okay, you can say stock market, where almost 72 trillion they are going to basically head to stock option and all that. Again, there is a 42 billion something is for the buyback. So all these things they announced in order to stabilize their economy. And let us talk about that in detail, how it is going to impact and which stocks will be impacted in India. By the way, before I go, if you still not join our channel, do join our channel. Again, guys, in the comment box, put any stock or sector you want to make me made a video on that. I'll make it. And also I do answer each and every of your comments also, so I'll answer your comments if you ask any question. चले तो बात करते हैं चाइनीज मार्केट एंड चाइनीज इकोनॉमी. Talking about Chinese economy after COVID crisis, it was having a big mess, because at the end of the day, that zero coronavirus patient, that was their policy. And because of that policy, they done a lockdown for a long time. And as a result of now, it is hurting a lot. The real estate is in a big mess, and one of the reason why they have cut this interest rate, and again such a stimulus package for housing, was they want to bring that housing development again up. And lot many things they are doing. They are bringing interest rate down so that demand may increase among the, you can say, customer. And they may how home loan buyer, they may go and buy homes much more. So this is what one of the reason they are doing it. And another big push they want to do for the manufacturing sector and the service sector. See, they already their real estate sector is in a mess. Now through these packages, they want to boost the manufacturing sector and the service sector, like big. See, at the end of the day, services like retail and chains and all that, they are quite famous for China. And many customer comes and buy from that. So that is why actually they want to boost manufacturing and retail sector both. And if you talk about stock options and what they are brought about the stock market, actually they want to stabilize the stock market by having a $112 billion package for only for stock market. Now I don't know how they are going to do it, because if the stock market starts falling, it starts falling. It does not stop, and it's very artificial to balance stock market like this way. But this is their policy, so we can't comment on that. But yes, they are trying their best to stabilize the stock market also. And by putting so much of money in the economy, they want to bring the consumption up. See, they're trying their best, because see, again, we cannot ignore China. See, China is the second largest economy in the world. Okay, it's almost $18 trillion economy. You cannot ignore that. Okay, if they goes in a problem, then across the world there will also be a recession fear. So for us also, China doing good is a major thing. So hopefully they'll recover. But now let us understand the stock market implication. Now by infusing so much of liquidity in the market, how it will impact our Indian stock market. Now, if you see China stock market yesterday gone up a lot, but this is for the timing, guys. Again, the sanity will come, and again, everyone will evaluate the current scenario, and they will understand whether the valuation merit with this type of upside or not. Okay, now when we talk about India, how we will be benefited through China. This liquidity we know through only one thing, that is nothing but metal stocks may go up. Metal stocks may go up from here, and that is what you have to understand. That see now whether it will be a direct correlation with the metal stock, that we have to understand, because metal stock, if you see like Tata Steel and all that, GSWC, all that, of course they do an export. At what level they do an export, that is very very important, because when we talk about metals, see already we have cut the reduce the, or sorry, increase the import duty. Again, the export what we are doing to China and other countries, that also plays a big role. But normally whenever this type of liquidity push comes from the China, normally metal stocks goes up, because there housing कहते हैं ना कि housing development all that may go up, so that is why it may push directly the metal stock. But direct correlation is not there, so you cannot say that just because China has infused the liquidity here, the all the metal stocks will go up. No, that may not happen also. That you have to keep in mind when you are analyzing any metal stock. Just because this is you should not go and buy metal stocks. Again, if you see today also, there is all this metal stock has not gone up so much. Another another sector you can think about is the chemical sector. And of course China is dumping lot much of their goods in chemical sector also to the other countries. But yes, chemical sector also will be be given a push there. And also consumption, if goes up, then it will be beneficial across the world also. So these are the some of the sector you can think about. Otherwise there is no major directly impact on Indian stock market. But on the flip side, one thing may happen, that if the China economy starts coming up, then money may flow towards China also. See, if the China economy again starts recovering because of this liquidity push, FII may go towards China market also, which has happened yesterday also. You see, little bit Indian market gone down. So we have to see how much the FII is moving towards China, because they are trying and they are desperate to stabilize their economy. And let's see whether they are able to do it, or that's a different thing. Plus, a lot of anti-China slogan is going across the world. When we talk about US also, US, that they are actually banning some of the self-driving licenses of China, and they are thinking of having a ban on this. Why? Because if you have a self-driving license of no and operating in USA, okay, then China can directly take data from that and then go back. See, at the end of the day, everyone wants to see the security. So if in the cars you have a self-driving no software of China, whether the data breach may happen and data may go to China center, that is where everyone is having a problem. And lot many things like remote control operated and all that things comes into picture. So many of the countries are started banning this type of software from China. They are very good. They are very good in technology. I think Canada also started banning EV vehicles from China. Yeah, China is going to have a big push on the electric vehicle segment. I think lakhs and lakhs of cars they are going to export this time. They are much ahead than any country. Even when we talk about the solar panels also, now I think 70% of the solar panel production and all that is happening in China only. Solar panel or solar cells. So this is how they have done a massive production, and they are dominating few of the renewable sector. But however, now countries are taking an action and they are ensuring that not all the they are importing too much from China. So some of the area they are banning them. Even we as an Indian also we are banning in lot many softwares. That, correct? Again, the earlier the China was having a benefit of low cost production. Earlier, the per capita income was quite low. Now, currently, we have a per capita GDP income of almost 2,500. When we talk about China, it is almost 12,000 12,000 USD. Okay, now it is sizable gone up, correct? Now, so the production and again the labor cost is not so cheap as it used to earlier. So that is what is also hurting China, because they were always being considered as a low cost exporter. So that is that many of the export is going down, because now their price is also going up. So this is what also a problem created for China. But understand one thing, with such a high labor cost also, they are exporting actually inflation across the world. If you are buying a China product with such a high production cost, then you are also importing inflation, because The low of the high cost will go to the product, and at the end of the day you have to charge the high price also. So all these things, some of the things are going against China, again anti-China. Lot many things happening in lot many technology level, because they are very good, very good. I think if I don't, I'm not wrong, Xiaomi is now second, then after Samsung, and Apple is third now. And some of their phones are really really good. I think in India also, so many China. I think if it is Oppo or no, all these are nothing but a Chinese brand. So you have OnePlus is also a Chinese brand, yes. So you have to keep this point in mind, and China is going to continue this type of liberal policy, this type of stimulus package in future also, because at the end of the day they want to revamp their economy as fast as possible. Direct impact of India on India is not there, unless and unless somewhat there in the metal sector. Yeah, but the flip side, it may happen, the fund may flow towards China if they are putting lot of measures, and no, if their economy started going up, then the FI may flow towards their economy also. So these are the points you have to keep in mind when we talk about China's stimulus bill. But yes, it is one of the biggest till now. So guys, hope you like this video. If you like this video, do like and share this video to everyone. Do subscribe to our channel. And guys, if you have any query related to any stock and no sector, please put it in the comments. I do check it out. And guys, if you want to understand how we analyze, and you want to see what type of stock recommendation services we are providing, the link is given below. Just click this link and go and check it out. Okay. Chale, to thank you very much for attending this session, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.